Today, we're going to be making our fully loaded chicken, steak, shrimp, cheesy baked potato. I call it the mother clucking, fully loaded baked potato as a black bear version. You're going to need some of that steak. So we got the steak that you make sandwiches with. We got some Old Bay seasoning. We got some seasoning that we're going to marinate the chicken in. Got some Colby Jack cheese we're going to shred up. We also got a jar of queso. We got that shrimp, raw shrimp. It's already peeled in the bag. We got 2 chicken breasts. We got that Miller High Life, because there's always some downtime. Nothing goes better with a fully loaded baked potato Miller High Life. We got some broccoli, and we got 2 baked potatoes that we're going to bake. We got 2 baking potatoes, very large, and we're going to bake them off. Of course, you're going to need salt and pepper, and maybe a little garlic. But as we do it, we're going to individually do each protein. We're going to show you how we do it. So here we have our chicken in the marinade. Put in a Ziploc bag. We're going to put it in the refrigerator. We're going to let it marinate for an hour, maybe 2. So before we put the potatoes in, we're going to let this marinate. Let's get that marination in there and see how it does. We're going to cook this on a Ninja Foodie grill. Oh, here's something that's real cool. My wife bought a pineapple the other day. And somebody told her, one of the kids told her, Mom, you can grow a pineapple from the top part of the pineapple. So today she took it out and cleaned it up and put it in the water until it grows roots. And she's going to put it in a plant, in a pot. She must think she's Hawaiian or something. I don't know. But we'll see how that turns out. But that's for another time. Now let's put this in the refrigerator. And in about 2 hours, we'll be ready to put it on an Ninja Foodie. Okay, our oven is preheating at 400 degrees. Now we got these big potatoes. We got baking potatoes. You can use whatever potato you want, but we're making big potatoes here. So what we got to do first is we got to oil these babies up. So I got some avocado oil. A little bit in my hand. Just rub it on the potato. Just like that. Just rub it on the potato. After I get the potato all rubbed up, I'm taking me a fork. Now, as you see, some people, they put holes to death. I mean, you gotta put that in. Just turn it around, make sure all sides got some holes on it. Then, got me some kosher salt. I'm gonna salt the skin up. See, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna wrap my potato in aluminum foil. Now, you see the pan I got a cookie sheet with a raw rack on it. I got oil I need to keep clean and cooked it. And I'm gonna cook my potato in the oven, 400 degrees for about an hour. All right. The reason I do that, I eat the skin. I can clean the hell out of the potato. I eat the skin. And I want that skin to be nice and crispy and crunchy and nicely salty. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I do. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this potato in the oven, 400 degrees, for an hour. Bigger the potato can take longer. Smaller potato might be done in 45 minutes, but these are big baking potatoes. They're going to take about an hour to an hour and 10 minutes, 5 minutes. After that, now halfway through, we're going to start cooking our protein. We're going to start cooking our protein halfway through, because when the potato comes out hot, we want to start assembling everything we got to assemble. So let me go ahead and let me do this potato up, put some avocado oil on it, and go ahead and put some salt on it, and then we're going to throw these in the oven, and I'll be back with you guys. We're going to make these crispy. They got chicken, they got steak, they got shrimp, broccoli, cheese. This fully loaded potatoes, baby. Come back with you in about half an hour, 40 minutes, and we'll start on the protein. All right. Okay, so now we got 35 minutes cooking on the potato. Now it's time to do our first protein. We're doing the chicken breast in a Ninja Foodie. The Ninja Foodie. Now, these chicken breasts are going to go in for anywhere from between, say, 15 to 18 minutes. Due to the fact they are not twins, that means that they're different thicknesses. I'm going to turn them halfway through. All of them will get cooked for 8 minutes. Then at about the 12th minute in, the little skinnier one right here. I'm gonna check its temperature. I'm trying to find a temperature of 159 to 160. 165, it's done, but it has a layover cooker where it's gonna cook over after you take it out. And I don't want to pull it at 165 because then when it cooks over, it may be a little dry. So let's put this in a Ninja Foodie. Again, we're going for about 15 to 18 minutes. Maybe that big one might take 20, but after, we're gonna flip it halfway, 8 minutes. And after about 12 minutes, we're gonna check the smallest one. We're gonna check its temperature and see what it looks like. So I'm gonna see you guys when we finish with the chicken. And after we finish the chicken, the next one is the steak. All right, so let's get that done. And our potatoes, we still got 30, 35 minutes on our potatoes. Good eats. So here we got our steak. Our chicken is coming off. It's done. It's done. So we add a little oil to the steak. All right, get it in there. Remember, we got thin steak. It's the kind of steak you make steak sandwiches with. So we want it to be quick. Salt, season up good. You can put whatever season you want on here. We're just going to put salt and pepper on our steak. Remember, we got a special kind of thing for our chicken. We're going to get some pepper in there. Put some pepper up in there. All right. Mix that in, make sure all of it's covered. We're gonna fry this up. So don't take that long to fry up. All right. Make sure any meat you want to do, you want to make sure it's dry before you cook it. All right. When you clean off your meat, make sure it's dry. Like we got our shrimp, we cleaned our shrimp, because even though they say they be banged and shells are off, we still got to clean it. Just because they say it is, don't mean it is. Mess around and have a dookie track. You know what that is. All right, so we're going to put this on the stove. See, at the stove. All right, we're putting our steak in. All right, in our skillet. Fry it up. The steak going to take about 5 minutes, 6 minutes. Want it cooked nice crispy outside. Make sure it's done through. And after that cook, let it try to get a little crust for a while. We'll try to flatten it out. Flatten it out. You gotta excuse me about myself. Flatten it out. We're gonna let that cook. And once that's cooked, we'll wipe the pan down, then do the shrimp. So all we got on there is salt and pepper. That's it for the steak. You got it on a high heat. You're gonna cook it 5-6 minutes. You know, stirring every now and then, make sure all the steak is cooked. Then we're gonna come back, do the shrimp. Okay, so now we got our shrimp. We cleaned it. We made sure that all the veins that they said was out is out. We add the oil. We're gonna add the Old Bay seasoning. Got Old Bay seasoning on it. Remember, you gotta check it. Now the shrimp ain't gonna take no more than 4 minutes total. I mean, maybe 3 minutes on one side and 2 on the other, maybe 5 at the most. At the most. All right, make sure it's really coated good. All right, now I'm careful about adding a lot of salt with the shrimp, because remember, we're gonna have salt and potatoes. We got salt and steak, and we got salt on the chicken. So I think the Old Bay is gonna cover us real good. Now, if you want, you can throw some garlic in your shrimp. I may throw it, I don't know. We'll see what's up. I'll meet you guys at the stove. Let's fry this up with some butter and oil. I'm putting our shrimp in. Now, remember one thing about the shrimp. It don't take that long, a couple minutes on each side. No more than 3 minutes on each side. And it should be done. All right. We might throw some garlic in. We'll see what's up. You know? Again, we don't want to overcook the shrimp. You need to wash the shrimp. You need to make sure what they said is true. Is debanged. Don't got veins in it. We got oil. We got some avocado oil and some butter in there. All right. We're gonna turn these. Again, got to see the camera because I'm the only man working right now. Woman's working. So she's on her regular job. So what we got, we're gonna turn this in about 3 minutes, 2 minutes. We're gonna finish that up. We may add some garlic, we may not. You can if you want to. And then we're gonna start putting this together. All right? All right, so now we're done. We take our potato, hot, we're gonna open it up. Open it up. I'm gonna throw some butter. A couple of things of butter in there. See how I sting with that butter? Now you got that butter melt. If not, we throw some cheese on there. Remember, we used Colby Jack. You can use cheddar. You use whatever cheese you want to use. We'll throw some steak on there. Huh? We'll throw some of that chicken on there. And we can cut up a couple pieces of shrimp. A couple pieces of shrimp. Shrimp good, man. We did throw some garlic at the end. Then we're gonna throw with our broccoli on. Now our broccoli was a steam bag. Do the broccoli however if you got fresh broccoli, you know you gotta steam it like it's fresh broccoli. However you want to steam it, or however the broccoli bag, if you get one, just do what it say. Right? Now, go ahead, a little pepper. Right? Yeah, let me get a spoon real quick. Then we go add some of that queso. All on it. All that queso. All on it. Man, you can't beat that, man. And that right there is as a black bear, mother clucking, shrimp, steak, fully loaded, baked potato. And that is good for any hangover you may have. And please don't forget that Miller High Life. Huh? Can't beat that, baby. Can't beat that with a 10-foot pole, baby. That'll feed you. That's a whole meal. When we come back, my co-host of Ask a Black Dad, YouTube channel Ask a Black Dad, woman's gonna try it out. You know what I'm saying? Anything you want to do with it, you can do with it. There it is. Told y'all I was gonna do it. Ooh, y'all.
All right. So ain't nothing like coming home to a nice home-cooked meal. Now, I've never had this before. This is a baked potato with broccoli and steak and shrimp and chicken. Now, how I'm going to attack this? I'm just going to dive right in. That's the best way to do it. Let's see. Let's see what Ask a Black Dad got in store for me. Look, got a little chicken and broccoli. See if I can get a little bit of everything here. Look at some steak. Oh, that steak is tender. All right. And then I know some shrimp in here is buried in here. I want to deconstruct my meal. I'm going to start with this, all right? That's really good. You know what I forgot? Let's try this again. I'm going to put some potato this time in here. This is like a whole meal. And it makes me feel better because it got broccoli on it. Oh, this is good, Varno. Look, got a little shrimp this time. All right, Varno. This is heaven. This is heaven. All right, now. Try this at home. All right? Go ahead.